Hi. Uh,
Hi.
so Troy is in Ashton, right?
Yeah.
Troy got had to work tonight, and since we couldn't do it last night, we like we normally do, we decided to improvise. So he's stuck inside the phone.
It's like a little inception going on.
Yeah. Hopefully you can hear him. When it's his turn to talk, I will put him closer up. Figure this would be easier than trying to figure out Google Hangout. So I'm gonna get going. Um, so here is, sorry Troy, blocking your face, but
Unbelievable.
here's the drawing. Here's the drawing. Leading strands on these side, and the polymerase 3 here and here. On the lagging strand, here's the polymerases. These are the primers. You can see the orange is the RNA primer that's put down. Over here, this guy is a polymerase 1, and it's hard to tell, but there's no primer over here because he's replaced it with DNA. It replaced it with DNA. And you got your helicases here and here opening up at the forks. And then ORIC, or point of origin, or replication origin. So yeah, I think I included all of the parts that were required. Sorry that it's backwards, but yeah, there it is. All right, Troy's up.
All right. So I'll take care of number 2. For part A, we got that DNA polymerase alpha and DNA primase is the protein complex. For B, we got DNA A proteins. For C, the DNA polymerase 3 echelon subunit. For D, the DNA polymerase echelon. For E, termination utilization substances, or the TUS. For F, the DNA polymerase 3. For G, topoisomerase. For H, ORC. For I, the SSBPs, or the single-stranded binding proteins. And for J, we got DNA ligase.
Very good. Now you go back in your little pouch. Keep you straight. Okay, so for number 3, for A, we got DNA A, DNA helicase, DNA gyrase, DNA primase, and DNA ligase. Those are all of the ones that use ATP, or 5 of them that use ATP. For B and C, we just listed all of the DNA primase that exist because those included all the ones that consume DATP and have a 3' to 5' exonuclease. It was a little hard to figure that out of the reading because when we looked up ATP, it just only included polymerases. So yeah, we got the DNA polymerase 3, DNA polymerase 1, DNA polymerase alpha, echelon, and delta. So 5 in each of those. For D, the one that was involved in initiation, was was primase. And E, we got telomerase was the one that's involved in termination. Good. All right, guys are back.
bit to it. I mean, it's not too difficult once you take a look at it, but pretty much what you need to be looking at is the different nucleotides. The only way for this to really work is if they are all deoxy. And so, the DATP is where you get your A's, the DCTP is where you get your C's, DGTP, G's, so on and so on. So, for example, in part C, where you have only the UTP, that is, that's for RNA, not for DNA. And so, for part A, try and kind of show you. I don't know. This is weird. And so,
I didn't see that.
It's just a really long.
I'll show them on mine.
Okay, thanks. So you can kind of see, you'll be able to look through it, but you pretty much just do the complementary pieces all the way back.
Not including the primer.
Not including the primer, right? And so for B, that one's a little bit more simple. Monophosphates don't work for this kind of reaction. So the DCMP does not work. We'd have to have the DCTP. So for that one, for B, it goes 5' A 3'. For C, we have UTP, which again doesn't work. So that one's 5' AC 3'. For D, we have GTP. Again, that's not deoxy, so we can't use that. So it goes 5' ACT 3'. And so it's just a matter of looking at the different nucleotides and making sure that you don't put the primer into the sequence.
Bless you. Bless you again. You ran out of batteries, man.
What was that?
You're running out of batteries.
Oh no.
Hold on. Keep going.
Oh.
Did you finish?
I'm done with
oh shoot.
With 4. So.
Give me a second. There you go. He's back. All right. So 5. It's gonna blow through it really fast. A, we got DNA gyrase, TUS, DNA A, DNA primase, and DNA polymerase 3 alpha subunit. For B, we got DNA primase, DNA polymerase echelon, MCM helicase, DNA polymerase alpha, telomerase, and PCNA. For C, we got DNA gyrase, one word, or one thing. For D, we got DNA A, DNA helicase, CDC6, MCM helicase, and TUS. Oh no, and that's it. And then for E, not TUS, for D. For E, we got TUS, DNA gyrase, and telomerase.
Nice.
All right. Thank you very much. That's a wrap. Say goodbye to the little man in the TV, in the phone.
Bye.
Wait, hit the little thing at the bottom, and you can put like a filter on, and it turns you into a dragon.
Ooh.
Those little thing right there, the little star.
Got that.
You're not a dragon. Oh, you're like a Viking. Should have been wearing that the entire time.
Oh man, that would have been perfect.
Wait,
here we go.
Oh, did you find the dragon?
I found a werewolf.
Ah! Should have done that the whole time. Hopefully she sees this at the end. Okay, bye.